Out here creating single moms.
Right.
Got the nerve to talk about what I do, when I do it, how I do it. But y'all not just as worried about the failed relationships y'all got under y'all belt. But I'm the problem. Hell, we all single. So one can't even say nothing about the other. Really? But y'all love talking that shit. Y'all love talking about who doing what and when and with who and how. Got all the fucking comment in the world. But y'all got failed marriages under y'all belt though.
And he calling you and me TikTok thoughts, but their marriages, failed marriages, and on top of that, he tricking. He's tricking on TikTok. He's finding people and tricking them out, and they don't even want to do nothing with him. He paying for it and they ain't giving it up. Kev.
What's up, Desi?
Hey, AP. Hey, everybody on the panel. Hey, everybody in the comments. Hey, I was just coming up here because I'm gonna be real with y'all. And Omar, I don't know if he in this live, but he can back it up. I don't like Kev. I had, you know what I'm saying, like got bad vibes from him a while ago, and I don't like the way he moved. And I'm sorry, like, your jokes are not funny. Don't make jokes about people's sexuality, what they date, because at the end of the day, it's still not funny. It's a lot of women who have uterus, you know what I'm saying, that don't work correctly. So your jokes are not hitting where you think they're hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I don't think that's funny. And I agree with Trip, like, Kev tried to come at AP, but he wouldn't really come at nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, nah, and Hillary as well. Like, I don't bang with that. Don't try to come at people that you know ain't really going to give you that rah-rah. And it's like, nah, you phony. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been said that, but people don't like you because you honest. And you're not going to allow people to back down. What I noticed that I see a lot of people on this app that's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, they suckers. Like, oh, I feel bad for this person. This person and dog walked everybody on this damn app. Talked about everybody, mother, father, kids, and everything else. But you got sympathy for them? Get out of here. I ain't got no sympathy for y'all.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the taps. Thank y'all for the shares. I'm going to be up here as long as it makes people's butt cheeks clench tight. So am I going to address what I said about Genty? On the back end, I'll do that. Absolutely. We are friends. Ain't nothing wrong with me and Genty. I don't got no smoke for Genty, okay? All I'm saying is the people that I've defended on this app, it's funny how when the tables turned, they not the ones telling other people that they fucking wrong. That's all I'm saying. And I'm specifically talking about Kev the comic. Telling Kev the comic he fucking wrong. Me and Genty are friends though. So ain't no thought we are. I rode with Genty through all of the allegations, all that stuff when all of TikTok was trying to take him down. I ain't move. He knows that. I ain't move. He even gave everybody an out. He was like, hey, if y'all is getting smoke on behalf of me, please unfollow me. And I don't want you to get involved in none of that shit. I still followed him. Ain't nobody gonna run me off nowhere because of who I fuck with on this app. And that's on period. You don't dictate nothing I do on this app and how I move on this app. You don't.
I do see that a lot of people don't stand up for you. And I don't think that's right. I think that everybody always say like, oh, y'all black women always trying to be so strong. But where was your backup at? Except for other black women that came in was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Come on, toothless, negative, you know what I'm saying? Other black women that blacked it up, you know what I'm saying? Backed up other black women. So I agree with you, but I think that it's crazy. Like, until you start rah-rahing. Because I seen you in a couple situations where it's like, yeah, no, what that person said to her was out of pocket and y'all letting that ride. I'm not cool with that either. And that's why when, what happened to you is like, nah, I'm not cool with that. It's like people be trying to personally attack you on this app. And because you can give a good tongue lashing, people don't stand up for you. And I have an issue with that. It shouldn't matter if that person is strong or demure or what type, because I hear all the time like, oh, there's your personality, so I rock with you. That it shouldn't matter. You should rock with anybody that's standing on the truth. You know what I'm saying? You should rock with anybody that's been done wrong. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to fit a certain damsel in distress for you to rock with them. And I don't like that.
No, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
But Dad, so it's a shame that a grown man would sit up on TikTok calling her all kind of stuff and trying to say he want to be called a truce, and then not 20 minutes later he was calling her a TikTok thought.
Peep game, stay woke. Peep it.
I can say a couple names that I've seen him. I went up in his live because I remember when him and Omar wasn't beefing, and Omar actually was sending all his, I was cool. Omar sent all his people over to Kev Live, and I went over to his live and he was just wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I don't have nothing against him. I don't know him. I even got him on his live and I was on, I don't know whether Omar held a live and Kev came over. I don't know what happened, but I said to him, I was like, you had a lot of mouth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gums for women. But whenever a man came up and stepped to you, you was kind of demure. You know what I'm saying? With that whole, you know what I'm saying? What, just a lot of people, like, you see how he moved. And I've been to that. And Omar can beg you for months. I blocked him immediately. After that one live, I found out, like, you know what I'm saying? He's phony. You know what I'm saying? So he gives fake energy. He's scared to go toe to toe with a man. And a lot of men on this app are afraid to address other men.
Hey, it is what it is, I guess. That's how they give it up on the app here. So
It is what it is. AP, you beautiful. You coming up. You got a business. You got a real business. You are a legitimate business owner that's not coming up with gimmicks to sell stuff just because you think people gonna buy it. You got a real life business. So, and you're sanitary. You ain't spitting in your product. You ain't spitting teeth, broken and cracked teeth in it. So let him continue to do what he want to do and stay on that side, because like I said, when I come back full in effect, and I already got me about 8 pages, already got over 1,000 on them. I'm going to just build them up. And we're going to see who going to be gagged at the end.
Issue is that, like, I see a lot of guys that's around in his vicinity that say that they check other men when other men get out of line with women, but they don't actually do it. You know what I'm saying? And nobody calls them on it. You got all of these women in your comments that's willing to go back to bat for you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't use them to their ability to go back to bat for you for, you know what I'm saying, that fight a woman, but you got other men that will say something to you. And you're like, my lord, my liege, you know what I'm saying, backing down. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I see a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all move from real funny on this app. You know what I'm saying? So it show me how you move in real life. So I do see a lot of people on this app that move real shaky. Y'all are seen.
Appreciate you, Chocolate. Come with the territory. I'm learning to take the blows. So it is what it is. I'm still intact. I'm still okay. I'm here. I'm still here. So that counts for something. Just don't start nothing. That's all it is. I got to take the heat for shit that I, started. You know what I'm saying? Well, the fact that I started, you know what I'm saying? I didn't technically start, but I guess I restarted. I guess you could say that. But Shit. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Coach, you missed it. You left, but Kev the comic was up here in the panel.
Listen, I was cutting hair and my phone kept going off, right? And when I just looked at it, I seen it was confident. She was like, nah, come back. And I didn't know. I had like 3, 4 clients back to back. What? Wow, man.
Yeah,
See,
he
that's how
came up
God,
here.
you see me? That's how the Lord worked. Whew. So what took place? How y'all
He
ladies
came.
doing?
He came up in the panel. I mean, he came in the comment section. He came in the live and he gifted me. And I thought he was being funny, so I addressed him. I then invited him to come up so we could have a conversation. When he came up on hot. He didn't want to have no conversation. He wasn't funny Kev then. He wasn't funny Kev then. He was emotional Kev. So he came up emotional Kev, went off, and then he thought he did his big one, and then he dropped. So he ain't want to have no conversation because he can't handle the conversation to be had. Because he really don't have no issue. At the end of the day, I'm going to keep saying it. Kev ain't got no real issue with me. He really don't. He's just mad from shit that happened prior to that he don't want to let go. And that was his dealings with Genty. But him and Genty are cool now, so he should be able to let it go. But he thinks I'm unloyal. That nigga ain't never been loyal.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in. Probably a lot of fellas in my age bracket probably ain't gonna like me. I probably don't even give a damn because I was like that in prison. I didn't give a damn if anybody didn't fuck with me then. So let me just give you a little game. He has to be I'm 40. So Kel got to be 40 plus, right?
He got to be like 50. I don't know. He look older
Okay.
than 40. Way older than 40.
All right. I ain't talking about nobody else because I know I ain't the cutest thing out there, but I'm just saying, right? Praise the Lord. Um, look, um, because I know a lot of young ladies, they like more mature guys, not guys that's putting on the facade to be mature. Y'all like more mature guys. When y'all dealing with guys that are older than you or a little bit older, he's 50. Okay, appreciate that, Al Cooler. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Cooler. Um, an older man that is mature and has an intent purpose with you or respect for you, it's gonna be known. That shit ain't gonna be altered by no foolishness. Nothing that nobody else can do is gonna alter his stance or respect what he has for you, whether it be male or female. So when y'all get to interacting with these older guys, and especially when they really, there's a difference between being a man and understanding your emotions and being a man and operating in emotions. Y'all need to just disengage yourself from that shit. Like I don't give a damn who don't like it. If other people start following you, fuck them. But just stop, like just kill all that energy, because a lot of these folk, they don't have nothing going. AP, I heard you say it earlier. Like you say, I think I don't forget who you talking about. You say you gonna stop following, you about to block somebody or stop following somebody. You need to do that to a lot of people. I don't. It's not too many lines you see me even going in no more, going on the panels. Cause for one, like it ain't because I'm older. But when you get to a place in life mentally, man, a lot of that arguing shit, that constant drama shit, that shit every day, that shit is nerve wracking. Nothing to talk about that is productive or conducive. And I'm talking about outside of fucking relationship talk, something else. Damn it. That is not fucking growth. So I commend you on that. I don't blame you for that. You need to cut a lot of them. You need to cut that follow list down by a lot. You ain't got to respond to a lot of shit, but a lot of people, man, nah. A lot of y'all ladies, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be hesitant on dating, but if you're dealing with the older men and you think he's playing games, 9, 10, he's playing games. He bullshitting. I'm going to tell you that right. You ain't got the Wizard of Oz, that shit. If you as a lady, and I ain't talking about oh no, traumatic shit, and you ain't healed. I'm talking about you got common sense to know right from wrong, and you can tell if you're giving this type of energy to this man and it's not being given back to you, you don't have one conversation, that's one conversation too many and a warning. Because if you 45 to 50 years old, you ain't about to tell me you don't know how to treat no motherfucking woman.
I think, Coach, I think part of the hard part is that it's but so much AP can. I've sat back and watched, you know what I'm saying? AP take a lot and not say anything. And it's when they go too far. And I feel like that's when she should be fully backed up. Because I'd be writing the comments like, nah, that's too far. And it's not until everybody kind of gang up on whoever it is that's popular. Nah, that's not right. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that it gets tiring. Like, she didn't ignore this man. You know what I'm saying? Too often. And it's like, after a while, what more do you want? AP. I know it's a hard space. Everybody keep trying to tell you, like, yo, chill out. You can't let everything get to you. But y'all be the same people that be arguing, that be
Mm-hmm.
Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So stop. It's just giving, like I said, you just got to watch who you're around, because a lot of people you be around be giving phony. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? They rock with you if everybody's swaying in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you raise enough hell, then they'll say something on your behalf. And I just think that's phony.
That's a fact. I'm with you on that. AP, when the last time I've been on your live, AP? It's been some months, ain't it?
No, it ain't been that long. It ain't
Well, I
been
mean,
that.
but it's been a minute. Like, it's not like, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you was, I mean, yo. See, I'm the type of dude, I'm that type of guy, because I'm not going to say friend because that ain't me. But I'm that type of guy, when you're dealing with the dun-dun-duns like this right here, like seriously, that think like divulging a person's personal information and people, the old ass men. See what it is? They mad that don't nobody want their old deflected face looking asses. They don't know how to take what they got and make themselves look delicate, appealing. You understand what I'm saying? It like ain't nobody got time for that. So now they revert to just bashing and talking shit about women, especially a young lady. They ain't got no reason to be talking about this woman. Have they seen AP? I don't think they have. Ain't no way. Have they AP? They just seen the neck shot right from the neck up. Got
Yeah,
to be.
that's why I don't. This is why I don't go on camera. I really don't, because
You
it's
see what
too
I'm
much.
saying?
It's too much damn attention. I don't. Yeah,
See that's what I'm saying.
I don't
See,
do that
see these
shit.
ugly ass motherfuckers. I be telling dudes this shit. Y'all be talking about women. I don't see no men on Instagram camming up. Anytime they trying to talk shit or down to a woman, cam your ugly, bald face, red snapper face looking ass up. That's what I be telling them. They mad your fine ass don't
Stop
want
acting
them.
like stop. Let me add this. Stop acting like the strippers don't be wifed up, don't be married with kids and a happy family and a big house. Like, stop
That
acting like
part.
that, y'all. Stop acting like the escorts don't be married. Stop
Come
acting
on
like
now.
that. Stop
Tighten
it.
up.
Y'all be trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's running around, that's messing around with the basketball players don't get these contracts with these basketball players and married to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, without prenups. Let's stop acting like that. So every time
For
we call
sure
a
not.
girl 304, she getting money. You hating because you're trying to count her pockets. It's really what it be. And you can't afford her. Just say you can't afford me. And that's what a lot of guys should say. Hey, I'm really mad because I can't afford you.
I'm gonna be real. I'm a solid ass dude. This is no bullshit here. I had to get out the camera car, roll me a blunt, because this shit is stupid. AP, listen, y'all can check my rap sheet. I don't do that. But just from a visual perspective, I would have never synced you giving any, like, just the way you talk, your intellect, what you are into, how you are. I ain't see that. What the hell?
Yeah, that was one of the things I took issue with, that they said something in essence to body shame her. And I was
What?
like, I'm middle aged, as they call it. And, look, my eyes ain't broke. I don't know what the hell they was talking about.
I
So
don't know
I
what
agree
the
with you,
fuck they
coach,
talking about.
at all.
What?
100%.
This nigga hope. Listen, I would tell this nigga to his fucking face, nigga, excuse me, brother, you is stupid. Do you know? First of all, what dropped the ball? This the ball didn't even make it to him. The pass was still in the air. This nigga done took off. Bro, first of all, I ain't trying to be funny when I say this, lady, so don't y'all bite my head off. But this woman got a head full of motherfucking natural hair. All her edges there. She young, fluent, can pop you one or two cherry. What the ain't you ex-military, AP?
Nah, my folks was military. I ain't
So
military.
you know she, man, y'all dudes be killing me. See, y'all, and you got brothers like myself that's out here trying to goddamn, by the time we run into some of these sisters, y'all bozos done fucked up the church's tithe money.
Y'all see my banner? I'm representing
I
AP.
see.
Man, look at
It's
that.
no
What
way
y'all
they seen
talking
this
about?
woman, bro.
Ain't no way. Right.
It's no way. The first day she posted the
Let me just
video of her
put y'all on
training.
game though. They purposely bring women down so that way they can date them. I mean, it's just a tactic. They purposely demean women to where you feel bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a tactic. When you can't go for a woman's looks, you try to find anything to try to bring her down. It's been a tactic that has been used that men have been using for the longest time. It's like, okay, cool. She's about a 9.5, so I got to bring her down to about a 6. And then once I get her there, I got a better chance of getting her. And that's what a lot of men that know that's what's like dating outside of your league. Men know how to gaslight, and that's why I said on this app, I don't really like how people don't rock with her when she's right. Like somebody saying something about that's too far. Y'all should say, hey, no, what I'm saying, me and you cool, but that's too far.
Man, ain't no too far, man. Listen, I, Jesus was a warrior. David killed the Goliath, right? So don't think because I follow the word of God, because I be telling God, I was telling guys in the shop, I said, guys be thinking because they see I'm humble and I'm a God fearing man and all this good stuff that I ain't gonna tighten you up. Don't play with me. I teach boxing. I like no, we ain't about playing this game right now. If you play with me, we gonna have a discussion. And if that damn discussion escalates to something else, that's up to you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Not one time when I heard, what I'm saying, they were talking about, I said, yeah, man, I would have went in. But when you say shit like that is a super low blow. When you say something about somebody's personal life experience that they don't, especially when y'all done had sex, boy. Man, see, that's where I'm fucked up at right there. I'm fucked up by a lot of shit. You know how you be like, what the fuck? Shot it with him? That's one of them. You know how you be walking minding your business in the mall. You be like, yeah,
Coach.
boy, goddamn. And
Coach.
you be like, brother,
Hey, coach. Coach in
you
the
be like, what
barber
the fuck?
shop.
Shawty doing with him?
Wait,
That's what the fuck
coach.
this is.
Coach. Check this out, coach. You got him in the chair. He telling you the story. You take that little leather and you just hit him across the backside. You like, bruh, for real? How you fumble that? What's wrong with you?
Listen,
You
I'm
need to
gonna
be
tell you right.
tightened up.
This is on my daughter. If a brother came in my shop, first of all, I don't judge nobody, but if a brother like Hope came sat in my chair and he was telling me this story, the first thing I'm like, yo, I said, let me see Shorty. So like, let me see what she talking about. Let me see what's going on, right? Once I'd have seen this right here, I'd have looked back at him. See, because I be telling guys, y'all got to learn. There's decisions in the war room. You got to learn. You got to learn. This shit is chess. When God bless you with something, the Bible says when a man find a wife, he find a good thing. Your ass ain't gonna always be the cutest out there, but when you get blessed to get something like this right here, and boy, he tell me this, and I see her, that's my word. I'm cutting off about 8 dreads out the gate with the clippers right then. Oh, I can fight real well, cause you stupid. Since you gonna be stupid, I'm gonna do something stupid with the clippers.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You think I'm joking. I'm like that for real. I don't, listen, I done
No,
cut a
we
lot of my
believe you.
personal, if you
Sound
go
like
to
you're
my
trying to teach
Facebook
your
page,
shot.
I have done cut a lot of dudes off. I had a homeboy, this dude had the beautifulest Panamanian woman I have seen. And when I say beautiful, she was humble. She cooked. She took care of this man's children. She worked. She was like, and this nigga was like, when I say this boy He was a pretty boy. This dude had girls left and right. And I used to, and it had got to a point where my, 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 my conscience, that shit was killing me. Cause I'd be in the car with this nigga. And I'm talking about, man, one night we might pull up to 2, maybe 3 at the most, different chicks' cribs. And I'm like, damn, why you ain't trying to vibe? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I be sitting on there smoking. He got homegirls there. I ain't trying to fuck with nothing because it ain't right what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? If I indulge, that mean I'm condoning and I'm agreeing with what the hell going on with what he got going on as well. It was throwing me off. All right. And I finally told him, I said, bro, look, look, man, it's best we don't even bother. We can't hang out no more. I said, well, there's no way you got a wife. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, nah. So, yeah. Hell no, nah, fuck that.
Just wanted to let you know because I'm gonna hop down. AP, you already know on the front and back end, you got my support. I be keeping game in the background, and you know what I'm saying, super chill, but you got my support. And I also want to say this: we be asking for the basic respects. If me and you no longer talk no more, just the basic respect of not bringing the relationship to social media. I feel like that's something basic that men can learn how to do. It ain't got nothing to do about anything about looks, nothing. It's about basic respect. You out here dating and being a bum. And then when we say men run their mouths more because they're the ones running around telling their business or everybody else's business, we're seen as man eaters. And the truth and reality of it is, y'all men out here running your mouths, not knowing how to act. The basic thing you can do is shut your mouth. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Sometimes both of y'all can be fine as hell and it just don't work out. That's just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but have some respect for the person that you know what I'm saying, for yourself. And the person that you dated, of not bringing your whole relationship to social media. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? It's so disgusting. And it's like, oh, it's just men being men. It's like, no, men find the way to do that to quote unquote humble women. That's why now they have, what's it called? Revenge porn. Because you're not, you know what I'm saying, showing people private texts, bedroom talk. You're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you should know this as grown men. Why are y'all out here like that? I don't have no respect for no man that run to an app to show his bedroom text messages. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But
I'd have been in that bitch roasting his ass. I'd have been.
Hey,
Kevin them better be glad.
hold on
I'd have loved to spoke with him.
Coach, one sec. If Speak Your Truth is over there talking about tea time, stop, Ken. If Speak Your Truth is talking, he gonna have to take that up with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna have to take that up with her. I can't fight that battle. Stop. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's unfortunate, but they've been going back and forth. I mean, she ain't really been going back with that nigga. Like, she ain't, he's the main one that's been doing all that. So that's on that. Like, he got issues, just ignore him. That's the best way. And I know she probably gonna ignore him. So it is what it is. She gonna ignore him though. So it don't even matter what he talking about with his 4 followers over there.
First of all, I want you to know that I appreciate you for allowing me to be on your panel today. And I want you to know that, again, I didn't just pop in today. I happen to have been watching and observing, your storyline with this guy since you were on that other live the first time around, and I saw you that morning having that conversation with the ladies, and I was in the chat giving you feedback. I can't help but support you because the things that you say are reasonable.
I mean, I appreciate you. I don't want you to get involved in this though. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty soon you'll be the next person they talk about. Like, don't get yourself hemmed up in this, y'all. Like, this is my fight. This is my battle. Don't get yourself involved. Like, I don't want y'all to be the next news and next background and all that shit. This ain't for the weak. It is, this is what come with the territory. So, I appreciate your support though. I don't want you to think I don't. I just don't want, y'all to get hemmed up in this stuff.
I do appreciate you saying that. I don't like to get into drama. I really just don't. But, I just wanted you to know I didn't just hop up here to say something just to be saying something. I just want you to know that I support you. I am mutual with all the people that you talked about that's been on your panel today, Kev, as well as
the other people, I'm mutual with people. I don't see people as quote unquote friends. I just don't. I see them as mutual people. Now, people that discuss me, I won't follow them at all. So that's me. But I appreciate you for allowing me to be up here, and I'm going to drop down and
No
thank you.
problem. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pause.
Yes.
I've taken my accountability. If y'all didn't hear it, y'all just won't hear it. But I've already taken accountability for my actions, the things that I've said, me being a hothead and responding to shit I shouldn't have. I've already taken accountability for that. So it's not much more I can do. I'm not gonna put myself on repeat on here, okay? If you was here for it, you was here for it. If you heard it, you heard it. If not, you didn't.
AP,
What's up?
that lady paused to listen. You know who that is? You know
Uh
her main page is?
no, I don't know her main page. No, I don't know her main
Her
page.
main page, she's Black T Cynthia.
Okay. I
My
never heard
two
of her.
cents. She's she really is an international kind of little sensation on TikTok. She her big platform is I want to bring the diaspora together. So she had people from Africa, everywhere. I mean, London, Paris, just melanated people. We're talking about the same stuff we're talking about here, just what it looks like from abroad or even similar things that are going on abroad. So she's a real talented content creator out here. And she can handle the smoke. They're not ready for her because she do it worldwide. So if she rocking with you, that's a good thing. I've rocked with her for a long time. I just wanted to make sure you know who she was. But if she
Nah,
put her thumb on the scale, she meant to. That's all I'm gonna say.
okay. I definitely will notate that. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, if you don't like the way I handled the situation, listen, I get it. I understand. If it turns you off, listen, I understand. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, you wasn't built to follow me anyway, so it's all good. So I can understand your disappointment. We all fall short from, grace. Mentally, I'm fine right now. Mentally, I'm not taking the bullshit that be coming my way. I'm really not. But if I fell short from your grace, I apologize and I wish you well. You can go ahead and unfollow me. You can go ahead and unblock me. Go ahead and block me, not unblock me, but you can go ahead and block me, unfollow me, do what you got to do. I understand it. I am not forcing you to stick over here by my side. You do not have to do that. You really don't. This is just the app. So you don't got to do none of that. I understand. I'm a hothead. God knows I'm a work in progress. It is what it is. I've already, acknowledged the shit in my part and acknowledged the things that I've said that was, fucked up. So,
Check this out. Well, while they unfollowing you and all that shit, not liking you, if you got some PTO time or vacation time, right? You know what I'm talking about? You can come on down here to goddamn Miami, you know what I'm saying? You can go and slide down to the beach, you know what I'm saying? We can do some of these lives, you know what I'm saying, right down here on the beach. Give them something else to talk about, you know what I'm talking about? You can put some goddamn suntan lotion on, let them muscles, and you sit out there and let them see them legs and toes out there in that sunlight. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, give them something talking about. See, that's type shit I be on, right there. Oh, y'all want? Okay, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I do got some vacation time. Yeah, I got some vacation time. Yeah, let me go on down there. As a matter of fact, let me go and slide down to Miami. I'm gonna do it since y'all want. Since we gonna get this shit straight. I might as well go and let the good Lord sunshine on me while I lay on the beach and let this long ass hair that's natural that your ugly ass can't get with hang out. Yeah, let me do that right there. I'll fuck niggas up. That's what you do to them. You know what I'm talking about? See, here we go. See, there y'all going. See, there you go. Ain't nobody coming to your goddamn house, homeboy. See, there you go. That's creep shit.
Nah,
She on it.
she wasn't saying that. That she was just, she was just kind of saying that she competing. That's my friend. She
Oh,
was
talking about her beach house. Talking about her beach
yeah.
house.
She was just
Oh,
saying,
okay.
nah,
I thought that
she
was. I
was
thought
just
that
doing
was.
competitive. She was
Woo.
just like, nah, she coming to spend time with me, not you. That's all she was
Hey,
saying.
hey, look, shout out, look, check this out. Look, hey, friend, you right, cause you know her before I know her. She come out and spend time with you first. I don't know you, but yeah, she come out and spend time with you, but she still come on, double back, come on there to the beach. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even really spending time with me. Just got there and getting the free, you know what I'm saying? Some little sunshine, get some sand between the toes. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, You know, talking about something like that. Y'all dudes right here, man. I don't understand these guys out here, man. The United States of America is crazy. It is crazy right now. We steady talking about women don't want to do this, but you got food, man. That should be crazy, boy. It's always these gargoyle looking ass dudes that get the goddamn. They get the opportunity to go race Hussein Bolt 1-on-1. Some shit I would love to do. That should be crazy. And
Yeah.
it always turns out like this right here. It always do. It's sad, but it's true, man.
Yeah.
That
It's all
shit
right.
bananas.
It's all
Running
right.
around here dry as dreads. Motherfucker don't clean they shit. They got all that advice for motherfuckers on TikTok. But then it come to real life. That shit crazy.
It's different. It's different. I am no
Boy.
validation. He over
Hey,
here.
that's my man.
Laughing.
Validation. Man, AP, all you gotta do is let me know if you got some PTO time. I'm gonna make about 2 or 3 phone. I'm telling you, if you got some paid time off or some vacation time, you say the right word if you want to. I'm gonna make about 3 or 4 phone calls and let Delta say the right thing. AP, check your email.
uh,
For real. I just don't want to come back to North Carolina. I'm sick of North Carolina. I've been there 38, 39 years.
trust me, I know I am too. Shit.
I'm sick of it. I tried it. I
Clyde.
tried it. I tried that shit for like another 5 years after I got out of prison. It still wasn't no good. I let it go. And if you old and want to retire and want to fish, go to the mountains, go to the Great Wolf Lodge and shit like that, go to North Carolina when you get old.
Thank you, Ranking. Hey, Clyde, why I ain't going nowhere? Clyde said AP ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Clyde, y'all gonna see her down here on one of them jet skis on them waves, my boy. And she athletic, so I ain't got to worry about trying to have her ride on the jet ski with me. You
Well,
feel me? She get her
because
own and just go
support is a
crazy out there.
verb. Talk to it. Talk your talk. Because what you say, support is a verb. He
Yes,
said, I
like,
made
see,
3 phone
look, check
calls,
this out.
check
Like,
on
for real, see, a
Delta, and
lot
be
of
like,
people,
AP, check
yeah,
your email. Yes, right.
like, for real, like, don't get me wrong, like, she fine as hell. But just because you a dude and you can offer ladies a good time, that don't necessarily mean you trying to smash or trying to shoot a shot. Like, like right now, I'm telling you, go hit the beach and go live. Let's talk about it now. I'm this, I'm that. Okay, come on my live while I'm down on the beach in this 2-piece. Holler at your girl. You feel me? Yeah, don't play with me. Ain't no way. Couldn't have been
That's
me.
right.
I
I mean,
listen. Sometimes
Coach, that's the whole thing that gets me
that
about
shit
this
crazy.
situation, right? The reason this is crazy, right? When I look at the people that's involved, right? I think, damn, these mature as adults, right? Here's a dynamic woman, single woman in the middle with her shit together, right? Like, who the hell don't want that?
With
She's a little milder. Well, goddamn. I mean, she didn't
with
get
no
there
kid,
by
with
being
no kids,
quiet.
with
I
no
mean,
children.
like, I mean, I
No,
don't understand
I
it.
have a child. I have one child. I have one child.
Okay, shit. So
Even better, right? She taking
what the?
care. Right. Okay. Now, so I don't understand it, Coach. I'm not trying to go one way or another, but I support her hustle. She a single mother on her shit. Like, hell, what's wrong with that? Any kind of way. Somebody
What?
tell me.
Watch how I flip. Now watch how. Now watch how. Now fellas, all y'all guys listening. So just in case if you bump into AP in the form of another lady, let me tell you how you flip this. Because a lot of times, ladies like this. This is what most of us need in our life. Me personally, because I'm a strong, firm dude. I'm a coach. I know God is not gonna send me no weak ass woman to marry. That's not gonna make sense. You see, I'm not gonna need a woman that's soft. She can be soft spoken, but she needs to be very firm in what she said because a lot of time of us as men, you need that like real firm structure to get you back going, right? Boom. He's not the type of man that can deal with that from AP. AP is not the type of woman with the right man. It's not, I hate to use it, listen is the correct word. Because dudes be trying to take that shit somewhere else. But when you got a woman like that, as a man, you got to look at what type of dude you are.
Come up,
Okay, all right,
Uncle
cool.
Bernie.
What type of dude am I?
What's up, Uncle Bernie?
Like, yo, okay, all right, well, cool. She ain't gonna bite her tongue. She got a real tight lip. Okay, that'll work in favor for me. Because for one, if I deal with people or woo, just in third, oh yeah. The same way I'm not with no bullshit. She ain't with no bullshit. Dudes don't know how to balance that right there. Him in particular, nah. Couldn't have asked me beforehand. I'd have told you at the gate, nah, because you're too intellectually strong of a woman, and with the wrong weak ass guy, it's gonna seem like you're trying to make him lesser than a man. When in actuality, his black ass just ain't grew up. That's all that shit is. That's all that shit is. You young, and
I mean, I
and you
don't
got a
know,
strong mind.
but I can just say, like, when you go through these TikTok streets, like I have been over the last few years, and they talk about what a woman ought to be and could be and should be. I mean, I ain't saying she damn near perfect, but I mean, like she real close
I'm
to.
not, y'all. I am not
She,
perfect.
I
That's
mean,
not it.
like,
Hey, hey,
I mean, but
hey,
she
what you
damn
say?
good.
What you say? What you say, Ed? What you say? What? All I need, you give me two more bad motherfuckers, I can take over the world. Shit, me, the type man I am. You give me a woman like AP, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck how tough her lip is. You, it's if the pros outweigh the fucking cons, we can work on that shit. That shit can get worked on. Ain't no way in the fuck. I'm gonna hate to use that type of language, but ain't no way in the hell. He's stupid. He gonna think that's why he mad, because he know he fucked up. These dudes be crazy. And then you want to make her look bad. You know you, buddy, you with 8 seconds left on the shot clock,
I
you
mean,
turned
the
the
whole
ball
thing
over.
that I said, man, like, I was listening, I was there, I was watching it all go down. And like I say, I only had one issue when he body shamed her, because I was like, excuse me, young buck, you are not looking at the same woman I see visually on TikTok. Now,
Wait,
you got to see
what
her
did
in
he
person.
say about? What did Hulk say about my body?
He said people call you fat. That's why
Oh,
you working out. And I was like, shit, thickum is better than thinums every day, all day,
yeah, I
especially
don't
in a
mind being thick.
melanated
I just
woman.
need to
But
tone it up. But you know what I'm saying? Like it don't stop no show. I mean, shit, it is what it is. But I
it
get
didn't
it.
stop no get you. It didn't stop
Hey,
no get you.
Right.
hey, Ed.
Stop
See,
me.
like I came into her live earlier today when I first got to the shop, and I heard her talking about it. But I ain't know. Even right now, all I know is that this nut had an opportunity with her, and now he done bastard. I don't know nothing about nothing else. I don't know nothing about to the extent of what this dude done said about this woman, but just gathering up what y'all saying, that's nuts. That is nuts. Dude, black dudes cannot get up here and be talking about why black women do
Exactly.
this. You ain't no
My
way,
big thing
man.
for us black men is like grandma used to say, you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Because here's
At
the
all.
deal. Good black women are hard to find. She may not have been your cup of tea, and it may not have went the way you thought it was going to go. But what and what I mean us black brothers, melanated men, should never do is throw another melanated woman under the bus. Why? They're the portal of creation for us. They get respect just because they exist, not because we like they sassy ass or they mouthy ass, the situation that they do. Because that's not even a part of the equation. You need to move around, bust your feet, hook another corner instead of being on this corner. That's all you got to do. So
Here's the
leave them
thing.
alone.
Oh, here's the thing. He's frustrated because I had him around the house fixing shit. Okay, I did. Like you gonna pull some weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you put in work. It didn't work out. Whatever. Like listen. It just is what it is. But we're not gonna sit here like there wasn't give and take on both ends. We both put an effort in. It didn't work out, and it is what it is. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I got some fixed shit around here, you know? It just
Like,
wasn't consistent. He wasn't consistent. He wasn't consistent.
Okay, though. That's the thing that I'm saying, AP. Like, it just didn't work out, right? But he shouldn't be damaged. You shouldn't be damaged. It just should be. It didn't work out. I mean, you have to accept the loss in order to appreciate a win. And the
Now,
problem
Coach
is
is getting
people are
clout
not
off.
accepting
Coach is getting
losing.
attention and clout off of this shit. That's what he want. So
yo,
continue to get clout and shit off of this. That's
are
fine.
you fucking telling me? Yo, see, okay, cause I know people like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with Coach? I'm from North Carolina. I'm from Little Washington. Matter of fact, Aurora. I'm from the country. What? First of all, any woman I talk to, if she invite me to her house, I already got it in my head she about to ask me to do some shit. First of all, let me show y'all something. I'm a goddamn man anyway, so when I pull up, all I gotta do is run to my goddamn toolbox. So first of all, as a man, that shit shouldn't bother you, one. Let me start there. What? And then two, as a man, if you in a woman house fixing stuff, she's evaluating you. One, that's a part of her observation stage. She need to
It
see,
was.
okay,
It was
if
definitely an observation going on, Coach, for sure. I was definitely
if you can fix
observing.
shit, if you can fix shit in an apartment, I know if we make it up the road, I know we possibly can look into designing and you building or making sure shit around the house is good and we ain't got to spend money and pay other men to come fix shit. So I get you on that. I don't like, yo, I gotta smoke some weed because this got me a headache. I'm like, yo, Ed, yo, this is wild. I do not understand this shit. I don't
Yes,
understand.
the math ain't math. And, I'm a guy
It's
on
not.
TikTok. I say, bring your math, show your work. It just don't add up. And this is what I'm saying. Since it wasn't adding up, you should have known that this was going to be a fail. And then you got to be able to accept the failure. But you can't be bitter because you can't grow while you bitter. Like, I mean, your loss may be somebody else's gain. I mean, like, you were lucky to find a good woman in the pool that just didn't work for you. I mean, leave
Off
it
of
at that.
off of TikTok.
So I don't know,
The
man.
fuck?
I mean, maybe I'm biased. I don't
Don't
know. I'm
worry, y'all. It won't happen again.
pro woman.
I know I bring the table, so I'm not even gonna do this shit again. I ain't saying a bitch is perfect, but shit, I ain't no broke bitch and I ain't no bum bitch.
Nobody's perfect, AP. But we men, listen what we
Yeah,
telling you. We men. You understand?
we basically
You know,
talking to
do
the
you know
other
how
men
many
that are out
women?
there about real men and what real men should we do, like how we would move in that situation or what it would look like. It may be slightly different, but real men are on the same vein. Look, like you wouldn't have walked away damaged. You would just been walked away like
Yeah,
this just
like
didn't work out with me and ever. Like cool dude, but no, not my cup of tea. I mean, and that's what it would have just dropped off right there.
especially
This
if that
cantankerous
goddamn
ass shit is too much.
especially if that thing was like that, if that thing was goddamn thinging, man, I ain't got nothing bad to say about what, man, yeah,
Okay,
I
coach.
was
So let me
stupid.
ask you a question. Coach. AP, I don't mean to put your business out, but I gotta ask coach a question. If she slept with you once and then she let you sleep with her again, was that good?
Hold on. Come back, Coach. They reported you. I don't know why they reported you, but you might have to turn your camera off while you talking. So just request back up because they removed you. Y'all be reporting people. There we go. Just leave your camera
I
on,
ain't,
Coach.
I ain't,
Just leave the camera
oh,
on.
I ain't, I'm just talking.
Oh,
I ain't smoking these in my hands. I ain't smoking to nothing.
okay. I don't know. I don't know
I
why they
won't
Yeah,
smoke
reported.
it.
but you may not be doing anything, but it's an AI. It ain't perfect. So
Okay.
long story
Look,
short, I guess my question to you was, look, she sleep with you once. That's a fluke, maybe an accident, maybe luck, right? But
right.
if you go back for another time, that had to be good as a dude. Because dudes don't generally, if it ain't good the first time, we ain't trying to get it again unless you thirsty or something like
Look,
that. Do you agree?
bro, Ed,
So it speaks for itself.
you already know my answer before you ask me that. I 100%, listen, if it's a fluke the first time, like you said, and you make the initiative to go back, and she even accept that, first of all, you did a good job first go around. On your end, you know you going back because that mooyah, you know that thing is like that, boy. So that's what that you see why I'm so discombobulated, Ed. I don't know what this man got. He got to be going through post traumatic stress syndrome.
He
Got to
got
be what?
listen. He got options, and that's okay. If his inbox
What?
is flooded like he's saying it's flooded, then let it be. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna be the
Goal
jealous.
is
I'm
to
not the
pull
jealous
out
type.
the winning ticket, sweetheart. I mean, yeah, that's why you play the lottery to win one. The problem is most people don't know when they winning, and that's what me and Coach is talking about. You're a winning ticket.
Hold on,
I
man.
ain't saying you perfect, but I'm saying you got the
So what?
goods to go further down this
Nah, I
road
think some
together.
motherfuckers are arguing or some shit over there. I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead, Edwin. Go ahead.
So I'm just saying, my goal is, most of my people that follow me, I tell people, look, in the morning, get up, get out of the shower like that. That's all you got. I don't care if you don't like a roll or fold or where it's hanging or thanging. I mean, it's all you got like that. And to my black women, some brother out there want that a lot, real bad. So if you run into one that don't worry about it. It's 8 billion people in the world.
Yeah.
Trust me, somebody want that. So
Right.
walk around like somebody want that. There's a whole lot of people who want it, more than you probably ever know.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real with you, right? So I ain't about to raise my energy. At the end of the day, you want to know this. I'm just be real. Like for him, for him, AP too much of a woman for him. Listen, people can be like, yo, you trying to be, no, I ain't trying to be nothing. The upper hand that I have on a lot of people is not a cheat code. I've been around men a long time in a secluded area. So I've
Mm-hmm.
had time to observe men, see how men act, all different ages, like the different circumstances. So I can tell when a dude is on some nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? Or when a dude is strong enough. AP is not no masculine woman. She fit, but her essence is strong. A weak ass or what they call him back home in North Carolina, tender dick, it ain't gonna work. It's never gonna work. No, I don't care how good he look, how much money he got, it's not gonna work. Because it's always gonna come off as though, oh, you make me feel like this. Nah, you already feel like that. And this is the shit I be talking about. Dudes be knowing if a woman is out of their league. But ain't nowhere in the world you could have hit me. I'm like, yo, when you're doing this and third, what you think about? No. AP, do you know who you is? Look at, and it's not judging nobody, but as a man, you gotta be equipped. When you go to battle, they give you certain equipment. You're not gonna go to war with a boomerang and a bow and arrow. It ain't gonna happen like that. This woman, this a young, grown ass woman. Good buddy, he may be grown in age, but good buddy on no whole grown ass man. Nah, hell nah. And I'm almost, look, man. First of all, bro, don't no man run away from no good cooler chain. Okay? Let's go and put that out there too. The same way we run to it, we ain't gonna run from it. We gonna try to keep ourselves like make sure we respect her. So we might, you know what I'm saying, every now and then might baby got there gonna spin the block. So that let you know right there, like you gotta look at these dynamics. I know for a fact that thing, woo! See, this is crazy. Hey, yo, Hulk get the Idiot of the Year award. Got to. He gets the Idiot of the Year award. And we ain't even at the 6 month mark yet. He
You can't
got that
even make
bitch.
that make sense. And like,
Hey!
let me ask you a question. AP, you got a car?
Yep, I do.
You have a home?
I do. I have a lot of land out here.
Oh, you got land.
Whoa!
You got a car. You got your own. Look, that's the foundation of the making of a dream, people. It's already
Where you
there.
in North Carolina?
So I'm saying.
I'm out
What
here.
part?
I'm
You out
out
here?
here. Yeah, I'm out
Uh,
here.
uh,
I'm in the country.
you're in the country. All right,
Yep.
let me goddamn let Florida go in the goddamn. Let me goddamn finish up barbecue and take this goddamn state board. What she talking about? I'm thinking apartment. Ed, this woman done said land. This man crazy. He got to be crazy, man. Somebody got to call the damn goon squad or what they call them. What they call them? Baker act his ass because that is the craziest move of the world.
Nah, listen, y'all don't gotta gas my head because they over here
I'm
the niggas watching this live gonna just think that y'all gassing me up. So don't even
Now,
give
here's
me
the
no
thing.
Let me
attitude.
tell
Now,
you, first of
wait,
all,
Sorry,
sweetheart.
let me tell you
Wait,
something. I don't
sweetheart.
give a fuck what
listen,
nobody.
I already know what comes with
Time
this.
out. Wait,
Listen, but
sweet.
I know what
I'm
comes
in
with
my
this shit though.
50s. You're in
And
your
look,
30s.
I know
You
what
go
comes with
tell
this.
all these
Look,
young. Wait, hold
Evans over
on.
there in the comment section. He already ready to go. Like, look at these. Like,
It's all right.
they just
check
see
this
what
out.
Wait,
I already know how
sweetheart.
this works.
I
Check this
move
out.
around in these streets like a big dog because I am him. I'm
What?
him. For real, for real. And I can prove the receipts for anybody that want to come up here and ask me. But with that being said, we're not gaslighting, we're speaking facts. From a grown ass seat with his shit together, like you got your shit together down the pike at 35. Look, bro, I've been here a long time. One of them that got their shit together with some land is a rare bird, period. End of the
What?
subject. You ain't lived long enough because you don't know that shit. That's all I can say. What's up, Uncle Bernie? I told you,
That's
AP, the uncles rock with you.
come on, man. That's crazy. Listen,
What's up,
ain't
What's
Uncle
up,
Bernie?
good folks? What's happening, good folks?
what's good, fam? What's up? What up? What up with it?
Everything's working well. Hey, EP, there's no gaslighting you, baby girl. But look here, on the real though, I just look at. I think everything that we've seen occur is all about the weakness within men, and the men who, whatever they doing in their own little journey or collaborating with each other. Because first of all, men should never need other men to hold their scrotum. That's the biggest part. Second part is nobody should be implicated in any of this stuff that has been come forth, and especially a man should be able to stand in whatever weather he think he's facing. This should not even he should never have an issue with you on TikTok. That tells me about a lot of management skills outside of TikTok within that person. But a man should never have to divulge himself or divulge anything about a woman in TikTok other than she's a great person. I had a great time. Everything else we discuss off the air. Then we can't discuss off the air. Then we move forward, new
Mm-hmm.
beginnings. So none of this stuff is this the fallacy of men on TikTok. I don't know why they get played into thinking that they got to be a showstopper and make all these incredulous statements about women. And basically, I'm like coach in a way. I'm just discombobulated because no way, shape, or form, when you spend time with a woman, you still should have desires to always make sure that woman is first and foremost. And that was a recruit for you. So if you got another one recruit, man, you know that you want to start and move on to the next team in the best shape
Hey,
possible.
yo,
You know,
listen.
so
Yo, it's no way. Am I listen? I hate to put it like this, but this is the best way. It's no way in the hell AP ain't first round draft pick. You gotta be
right,
crazy. First film. Ain't nothing to talk about.
right.
She getting a
But coach, you got to
contract, boy.
remember, hey, coach, you know this from yourself from coaching. Everybody can't handle a first rounder.
Man,
That's the
what?
first thing.
Listen,
Every coach can't manage a first round. That's So that's what we're seeing and what we see observing and what we're observing is that everybody can't handle a first round recruit. You know, they want it because it looks good, it shines good, but they can't deal with the persona of that's what you want, the prima donna of the person. So I don't want a woman like AP to change. I want her to be the prima donna that I met her as. I want
mm-hmm.
her to be just as strong as she is as I met her. But men have the fallacy of doing what? I want the woman to do A, B, and C, and that's not going to happen. When you got a prima donna, you got a star recruit, they're going to be and
Man,
do
that's
who they are and
crazy.
walk in the flavor they walk in. So, but the beauty of it is, guess what? She came out unscathed. Her tomorrows are going to be better than yesterday. And guess what? I'm driving all down the quarters of North Carolina trying to find her.
Yo,
Hey,
that's
Evans. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Go ahead, Evans. Talk your shit. Listen, I didn't got the
Evans,
lashings all day.
Evans ain't
Go
got
ahead.
nothing. Evans got nothing but positivity to bring to the table.
You know, I'm glad you know that because
Yeah.
I don't have nothing bad to say, but I will
I'm just
say
letting y'all get y'all licks in. Go ahead.
no, I don't have any licks to give at all. But more so, you called it though. Yeah. You hear in no slight to my brother coach, but you made the point that no man runs from the coop, right? But they would actually prefer to spin the block. That's actually something that I would assume AP wouldn't want. That's not a positive thing for a woman to. No, I don't have any licks to give at all. But more so, you called it though. Yeah. You hear in no slight to my brother Coach, but you made the point that no man runs from the coop, right? But they would actually prefer to spin the block. That's actually something that I would assume AP wouldn't want. That's not a positive thing for a woman to be a spin the block type of person. That would just mean you're not taking her serious. You're just using her whenever time permits. So that's actually not. I assume. I don't know if AP feels that way, but I would assume a woman wouldn't find that as a good thing. You get what I'm saying, Coach?
I get what Evans is saying though.
Okay, so I over see through what you're saying, right? But in the essence of when we're saying spin the block, we can go. It's only two ways you can spin the block. You can spin the block to amend what probably caused you to have to go make a round around the block, or it's going to be in the form of sexual act. And I wasn't. Was I speaking about sex? Probably 90%, yeah, because that's what we were talking about at the current moment. I do agree with what you just said. However, I don't. I was not intending that to be the narrative for any woman to be looked at as a spin the block individual. So I absolutely agree with you on that. That's
Okay. Well,
not a
that's
good
why I
thing.
sent the emoji, the laughing emoji. It was like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
damn, she. Why would
yeah.
someone want to be to spin the block? That's kind of
Nah.
secondhand type stuff. But that's all it
But
was.
but
I
e-
ain't
but
gonna.
even in this event though, right? She's a stand up lady. Even in the event that if something is true about you or it is said, there's ways to work things out if you know what you have. And this is why I said what I said. Bud didn't know what he got. Regardless of, listen, a woman is going to be a woman 365 days to a year. We know this. As a man, God has given you an innate ability to be able to help her come back to balance. But you have to be in a mature state of mind. And this dude just didn't know what he was dealing with, and he didn't know how to deal with what he had. He didn't read the instruction manuals. He took the table out and threw them shits away and just started putting screws together.
Okay, got it. Got it. I'm just shocked that it got where it's at because from the Hulk that I know, it seemed like I would never see this day. That's just the weird thing. It's really weird to me. That I can't say much
So
because
I
I've
ain't
never
gonna
seen
hold you,
no other
Evans.
side of it.
I was just as shocked when he came in my live and interrupted my live and decided to out me and embarrass me. Like that shit was embarrassing. I ain't even
Evans,
gonna hold you.
I got the answer for you, Evans. I agree with what you said. It is unusual behavior, but it's not new behavior. When you find that as Mr. Washington said, when you run across one of them one things, right? It changes you. And so instead of him owning up that she sucked the soul out of him, I mean, there's a problem with this man that he had to make a decision, and it caused him some consternation. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I stand down.
I just want to be clear. I didn't suck the soul out of him. I just want to be clear about that. I never
Okay, you caught that too.
Because I was about to tell Ed,
I
there
never
ain't no
did that.
way.
I just want to be clear since it's already out in the open anyways, my business, because I wouldn't even be talking about the sexual shit. But since Hulk wanted to bring that part of the aspect of our relationship to that's cool. That never happened.
Well, let me just say this. If that didn't happen, there could only be one other outcome, fellas. Tell me if you disagree. There's a pistol with a grip on it that got unloaded. And the problem is that'll change a few things in your mind.
Yeah.
That wasn't gonna happen until, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's just not, I don't just quickly do that.
Let me tell you something. I immediately, you know what? When you said that for like her retrieving his soul, I already counted that out. I knew that the extent shit was going was sex, right? Right? Because of bro ain't about 100, 125 pounds soaking wet on a
That's
Tuesday
a big
afternoon during a
dude. That's a
thunderstorm.
big dude, sir. That's a big dude.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but he ran up against a bigger bear, seems like.
Thank
That's,
you,
he's
thank
definitely
you.
not
That's
our
I
all
be
I'm
average
trying.
size
Thank
saying.
you,
man.
thank you,
That's all I'm
thank you,
saying. I
thank you.
mean, you
And
know,
he
it was
didn't know what
unfortunate.
he didn't know
If you
what the
go
fuck was
into the
going on.
woods, you might run up on a big bear. I think he
I'm,
ran up on a big bear. He just didn't know what to do.
I'm
I don't
telling
know
you.
if the bear mauled him or not, but you know, something going on.
Hey Ed, we already know. My grandma told me that a long time ago. There's somebody out here bigger and badder than you, and it doesn't necessarily mean it always got to be another man. But you can meet a woman in the form of a relationship. She can humble your ass. I don't like to use the word break. She can humble you and help gather your ass back to reality and kind of get you back on the platform of understanding how to be a man. 'Cause that's all the fuck this shit was. He just ain't mature enough to receive it. Cause ain't no way. What? I'd have been in the
Lisa,
shower.
Miss Lisa Steele, I'm sick of you, Edwin, with the face upside down emoji. Would you like to come tell me why? There's 4 boxes available. I don't
Miss
mind.
Steele, Miss Lisa. Ain't no way. As soon as AP got mad, I'm like, "Oh baby, look, can we go in town to church? Can we could just go to the Lord together? Cause I ain't trying to go nowhere. For real, I ain't going nowhere.
I don't know if
This
I'm reading this wrong, Coach. Are you shooting your shot or what,
No,
bro?
I'm not.
You're
No,
not.
bro.
Okay,
Listen,
I'm
I'm
just
40
checking.
years old. If I want to shoot my shot, trust and believe me, bro.
All right.
I definitely
It
wouldn't do it
sounds
here.
like it though. It just sounds like
No, sir. No, no, sir.
it.
No,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Just
No,
check.
sir. If I wanted to shoot my shot, I definitely know how to get in this young lady inbox or any lady inbox and say something. I'm just saying, as a guy,
What
me
he's saying
personally.
is, if he was shooting his shot, that's how the aggression would come from him. He would be in a hardcore press. You know how
No,
with a
no. If I
coach, if
was
you
in
ever
his
played basketball.
shoes, if I
Yeah,
was in that
yeah.
situation, and she did correct me or made me feel any type of way that I ain't never felt, fuck it. All right, let's regroup. But damn it, let me. So you got to check your goddamn emotions and your response. You got to check that shit, dude. Like, hold on, before I got. Yeah, let me goddamn rethink this shit. I'm tripping. Slow down a little bit. You
Well,
can't move too goddamn fast.
I got it in my scope. I can't line it up yet. Hey, coach, I got an aim on. I just can't line it. So I can't line the target up.
Evans, you hear this? You hear this, Evans?
You might, hey,
Evans, do
you
you hear
might,
this shit?
you might have to put that. Hey, you
Hey,
might have to put that.
coach.
You might have to put
Hey,
that 30
coach.
ox. You might have to put that
Hold
30
on.
ox 6 down and just
Hey,
shoot a little
hey,
simmer
hey, hey, coach,
two
hey,
shot
coach,
Dillinger, boy.
hey, coach, hey, look, you know what? Everybody, this is the best thing, and I have all these crazy analogies, right? But I just always say this: everybody can't be a guest in somebody else's arena. See, people who perform like guests can go to performing arenas. That's something that you cannot teach. That's something that's just
Right.
driven in a person. Like I never want to be at home. I like to be a guest because I perform well in that climate environment. But people can't perform well at AP in your arena, and that's what you got to keep in your mind with for yourself and what you're going to find through these TikTok paradigms, let's say the least. But always think about it. These busters cannot perform in your arena. And how you know? Because when they can't handle disappointment, they're not going to perform well in your arena. And this way you're going to have a fallout.
Man, I'm just saying, like, I don't listen. I'm my own man. This TikTok shit don't validate me. I'm just coming from. If I was literally in that man's shoes, I'm just telling you, as a man, we gotta think before we respond. Sometimes we be so quick to just leave shit and want to be on some testosterone shit, as opposed to taking like 30 seconds. Cool, go roll a blunt. Talk some shit in your head. Whatever the fuck, roll a L and chill out. You know, calm on down. Go back in there because if it's the same lady, you can got that, you know what I'm saying? You can put that pressure on her back. You should be able to sit down and have a conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's just being real. Ain't no way in the hell. This ain't juicing nobody up, gashing nobody. Y'all, if y'all think this woman ain't bad, you fucking crazy. But I'm telling you, there's no way in the hell I would have let this escalate to this point. The integrity I have, even if it won't gonna go nowhere else, I'm not disrespecting a woman nowhere. I'm not doing none of that. Not even in the barbershop, none of my partner. I'm not talking about none of that shit.
And coach, into what you're saying, I mean, she could be one leg in a wheelchair.
Right,
Man still has to stand in favor of a woman, no matter what. There's no
right,
reason we should have a tear down on a woman. It just doesn't make sense
right.
anymore. You know, like we can do many things, but I ain't got even if I'm on play in the gallery of this realm of TikTok court and all that, I can have fun with it. I ain't got to tear it down. I can say,
Hey,
boy, y'all ain't seen,
hey,
you know.
can I ask one quick
Sure,
question? I don't
sure.
know much about bro code, but since Zoe is in here now, what's up, Zoe? I've never talked to you before. I don't think we've even introduced ourselves to each other. But I want to ask this. Didn't y'all try to ask, I mean, according to Holt, wasn't y'all trying to get him a part of bro code?
Well,
One
nobody's
second.
trying to. No, no.
Ancient One.
It's
Come up,
volunteer.
Ancient One. He's an
Let Zo tell
ancient.
you, but
Oh, go ahead.
it's a volunteer process. AP, they don't recruit. They don't recruit you. Ain't no recruiting.
Well, he
It's
was
either
acting like he was saying that he
Nah.
was getting recruited, like Zoe personally
nah,
called him to get
nah,
into
nah.
bro code.
I can't say what Zoe did, but my understanding and what I know of his from his existence, it ain't a recruit. It's just that if you are have a conscious interest in what their premise is, then you can ask to become a part of that process. But Zoe can come up and tell you more about it because I don't want to speak on because that's Zoe's definitely arena.
Be a
But
part
I
of
know.
what?
But I know he ain't recruiting people. Like he ain't out there recruiting, like trying to get them, like saying come aboard.
All
If
I
you
can
have,
say if Zoe's in the building with us,
yeah,
you
if you have
know,
common
and I
interest,
What?
tell you, AP, your reach and your support is further than you have
yeah,
any idea, little one. All
yeah.
we're
If you have
asking
common
you to
interest in the
do is for you
fellowship,
to be you. We as men, as we have always said, we're gonna check these men. Evans checks them, I check them, Uncle Bernie, Coach. I mean, at the end of the day, we need men to stand up and be men because at the moment we not
right?
faring very well, and
Because
that's all I got to say to the other men.
and the whole actually
Stand
the whole
up.
AP, the whole thing with what Texas is saying is this is that well, I'm gonna say it for myself. If you ladies not